Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And so, here I am, back again, playing on PTCGL. It's been a little while since I've live streamed this, so I hope you are all excited. And we have finished the Battle Pass. We have just done everything possible. Put 4 EX Pokemon to play twice over. Just get some gems, I guess. So, let's see. We will just switch to... Oof, which one? Toad's Pond. Let's switch to that and just hit play. And we'll finish up those two quests right here, right now, while we wait for other people to come join us in the chat. Shall we? Let me go here. It is cold in here, out here in the shed. It is a cold day, a cold series of days incoming. So yeah, I've got my little hand warmer here. I've got the heater on. Sophie is in here. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. What's up, Sophie girl? Doing okay? Drag up Pokemon. What's up, Sophie? You're digging out my leg again. Here we go. Here we go. You are here on screen now. I know, isn't it great? Don't you love being on screen? And we're against Regidrago V-Star. Regidrago V-Star. You know, my brain already wants to start going with post-rotation stuff. Gary Hills, hello there. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. What's up, Sophie? Huh? What's up? Oh. Here we go. Let's get you all settled in here, huh? How about it? You want under? No? We'll turn that. And hey, it's my turn. Well, let's go Nest Ball. That's going to grab us a Teal Mask. We will go ahead and Teal Dance. Move that there. Draw one. Nest Ball. Alright. Let's Nest Ball. We will go ahead and Teal Dance again. Because why the heck not? Teal Dance. There we go. And Super Rod. Okay. And then we'll Bug Catching Set. There we go. I think that's good. Gary Hills, you've subbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Clinton, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. As I'm tripping over all my words, we're gonna boss up the Teal Mask, I think. And then Furious Kicks. Come on, Toad's cool. 2 heads and a tails, 20 damage. Alright. That 20 damage is ultimately going to mean nothing, but, you know, at least there's damage out on the field, I guess. I really do need a draw or like a Professor's Research. Would be quite handy right about now. Oh, I should get Discord open, shouldn't I? That's where we do line up for viewer battles if you are interested. In battling me here on live, let me know. You ready for Badoo? It's going to really shake up Popper. Badoo's going to shake up everything from what I hear. So, I am not ready for it. Oh, energy switch. Gotcha. go ahead. Oh, Clinton's already on it. Popper match after this will do. That was what you asked for, right, Popper? Yes. So after this match, we will get that going. Retreat, Reggie Drago V-Star, blah, blah, blah. I might just forfeit this because I'm already pretty much done with it. Richard, yo, Dragapult got to 800. Yep, congratulations, Richard. I mean, I think people really like Dragapult. I think they like seeing it play and stuff. I think we're cooked. Yeah, no, yeah. I need so much from this top deck that I don't think I'm gonna get. And even then, it's not gonna win me anything. Mezagoza, okay. We can Mezagoza. What can Mezagoza get us? Just about anything. I'm gonna grab Toad's Cruel, even though that will not save me. And just end the turn there. Alright, I am gonna forfeit this, just because do we really need to see Reggie V-Star do what Reggie V-Star does? Alright, Clinton, let's get to that Popper match. Go ahead, send me a challenge when you can. Whoa, did you already send me a challenge? Let me switch to the deck that I'm going to prefer. Let's go. All right. Oh, all the Christmas stuff. Nice. I am a bit tired today. Today, we had to wake up early for physical therapy. Today has just been a super busy day. I even tried to take like a nap and didn't even get an hour in. Do you want to go first? Yes. Yes, I do. So I am a little bit tired. So hopefully I'll be waking up through this. But it is cold today. That's why I got my hand warmer and the heater on and the lights on and all that stuff. Because it is so cold. Holy cow, is it cold. Alright, so we both mulliganed. Not looking great for me. But, you know, hopefully I can get it all fixed up and whatnot, right? I do have two different draw engines in this deck, so we'll see how things go. And looks like I'm gonna get all the basics I could ever want out, so that'll be fun. Let's get a Strudel and a Quaxley out, and then a Zubat and a Quaxley, I think. And that just gets me like everything that I could want, so let's see. Yeah, really nothing I'm worried about turn 1 happening here, so I'm just gonna end turn and we'll see what Ancient has in store for us. No, it's that Ancient Coridon, right? I always forget about that thing. Yeah, that's the one where you just have to, yeah, during your last turn use a ancient Pokemon to attack, and you just keep cycling through your ancient Coridons to just keep on attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. So yeah. Yeah, post rotation, Popper's gonna be a little bare, I fear. So will be interesting to see. Oh dang. It is a fighting type, not a dragon type, and this is weak to fighting. I picked the perfect deck for this. It's okay, Clint. You can just pass. No, you're retreating? Okay. You have an energy in hand, I assume? Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. No energy. Oh, that's surprising. Janine's Secret Art I could throw down. Yeah, I'm going to throw that down and throw this down. I'm going to do boom, boom. Get a dark energy on each of those. Sadly, no rare candy for the Crobat. And then my turn. So, was not able to take advantage of the Crobat draw. Maybe I'll just have to rely more on the Quaquaval draw. And we'll see how that goes for us. Oh, okay, okay. No, what's it called? Nice. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Yeah, that does 180. Yeah, no way Crobat's gonna survive that. I can't even, like, attach to... I think I gotta go Zubat here. I think Crobat is my most likely chance to get an attack off this turn, you know? Pokestop coming down. I might use that. Wow, just draw 3 items there. Holy cow. Explorer's Guidance. Gonna, you know, guide some explorers. It feels like they're trying to keep energy off the field. Is it because of the Grafai threat, or is it just they haven't been able to get the energy? I don't know. Oof, that's a lot of... Those were a lot of balls that you had to throw away there. I guess those 2 cards may have been important then. Recovering Asada's Vitality, definitely, definitely. Okay, there's a knockout. We're gonna put Zubat up and see what we get. Okay, let's go ahead and Pokestop. We could really use some good stuff here. Okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We can Earthen Vessel the Dark Energy away, which will let us grab 2 more. Then we can Dark Patch one of those onto Zubat, attach one of those to Shroodle. We're going to Rare Candy into the Crobat. Yeah, I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Instead of going the Quaquaval and getting a little extra draw. It's debatable on whether or not it's the right thing, but I'm seeing 0 energy out on the field for them, and they need one of their other ancient Pokemon to attack. Like, you can't just keep attacking with the same Koraidon. It's got to be one of your other ancient Pokemon. So, okay, they get Night Stretcher and Earthen Vessel from that. They get Fighting Energy. Do they have the Professor Sada's Vitality? It looks like they do if they are retreating. Yeah, it looks like they do have it, and so Crobat will be knocked out here, and I will be sad. Yep, there's the Sada's Vitality, and we already know they have the Fighting Energy to get Koraidon powered up and attacking. So, maybe I should have gone for the Quaquaval. Oh, well, I'll just Pokestop again and get another Rare Candy, right? That's what we'll do. We're going to go ahead and throw the Zubat up, I think. Just right there. It's got free retreat, so... Ooh, there we go. Evolve that up. Let's Pokestop here. Okay, Earthen Vessel and Ultra Ball. I could do a little bit of fun here. We're going to Ultra Ball these two. Really? Okay. Strudel. Dark Patch onto the Strudel there. Let's retreat here. Go to the Grafii. And we... Oh, only doing 120. That's just not nearly enough for what we need. 130 is the number. Seems like this Pauper deck just really is not standing strong, sadly. Yeah, it seems like this Pauper deck really likes it when your opponent floods the board with energy, right? So you'd think, like Professor Sada, heck yeah, like they're going to be accelerating a ton of energy, but because they're constantly switching out to different Koraidons, they're throwing away that energy constantly, which is making it just so difficult to, okay. Yeah, you're going to do that then. Okay. And moving 120 onto this Grafii, knocking it out, getting another prize. I wonder how the Alolan Dugtrio deck would have done here. We're going to Pokestop first, because if we get Rare Candy, and we did, we can get up to Quavel. Now we have a draw engine going on, which is just fantastic, right? So let's go ahead and Youngster first. Okay. We didn't get much here, honestly. So we're gonna play that down. And up tempo. Getting rid of the Janines? No, the Arven. And just kind of have a flooded hand currently. And all we can do is end our turn. Things really not going our way today, it seems. Could be of how tired I am. Could just be how the cookie crumbles. Yep, they have removed all damage on their side of the field. We've got nothing going on our side of the field. I think Clinton's got this one wrapped up. But yeah. Oh, Strudel. If a Youngster, let's see what we get. We get Rare Candy to Crobat. We've got... Okay. Okay. That played... I played this. And then up tempo. We'll get 5 cards here. Okay, we do get Dark Patch. That's pretty good. We can get some dark energy on that Grafii. Buddy Poffin. No more basics. Awesome. Let's retreat to Grafii. And this should get us a knockout nice and cleanly on this Flutter Mane. There we go. There we go. They only got 2 prize cards remaining, and we're finally hitting our stride. This was gonna be tomorrow or Friday's video, but now I'm second guessing that. Okay. So they can totally get the one-hit KO on us. To be expected, right? Okay. Pokestop, there's the attack. Getting rid of the Grafii that we have there. We do have another one. We do have Janine's Secret Art. We do have options here. But will these options get us anything is the big question. So we can do that, and we can do this. Go 1, 2. No. Energy. Wow. Looks like I am out of energy. Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of those. We'll just draw up until we have a full hand. Sure, we'll throw that in our hand. Why not? We're going to draw 7 cards here. No Dark Patch or anything. I am just out of hand. And end turn. That's it. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I had this deck, I thought, finely tuned, and apparently not so. There we go. Congratulations, Clinton, on that victory. Well deserved. And I need to rethink what deck I'm going to use for Friday. GG's. So if anyone else wants to play, you know what to do. You just gotta let me know in the Discord, and that would be the best place for us to sync up on everything. So, Dark Ink. Yeah, I just don't know if that's gonna make the big enough splash in Pauper. So maybe I have to make a new deck. What do you say? What if I have to make a new deck? Go all. Sort by expansion. So we see the newest stuff, the fanciest stuff first. Yeah, let's see. I did want to make a deck out of this Walrun. Do you think I'm able to do that? We'll exchange for the 4th one, because why not? Right? Why not? And we'll just make this more traditionally, I think. So where's this field? Oh, right, this field's down at the bottom. We are going to throw in a Quavel engine as well. We're going rare candy anyways, so we might as well go Quavel. We'll also want some Celio in here. Yeah, this field is going to be down at the bottom because there's a alt art, special art thingy there. I went way too far, didn't I? There it is. Feel. 2 reverse, 2 regular. Grafai has a hard time against the ancient Pokemon because it has a lot of control over how much energy is in play. Yeah, you were very good at keeping your energy low, which, yeah, really hurt me in the long run. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to trainers. We're going to go rare candy. TM Evos and 2 of each middle stage. 2 of each middle stage. Even though we're doing a... Well, I wasn't going to run a 4-4 line of Quavel. I feel like that would be a little overkill, right? Just a 2-1-2 line of Quavel and a 4-2-4 line of Seal to Walrun. And then we might also want to get like an alternate attacker in here. What would be a decent, like, most likely basic alternate attacker for Walrun? Walrun or Walrun. Walrun already has so much going on with it where it can do 170 damage, or it can, you know, prevent your opponent's Pokemon from attacking. Pokemon that have 2 or less energy can't attack, so we're probably going to want Crushing Hammer. Is that right? That way we can try to get our opponent's energy real low like that. Water energy, I'm thinking 8. Just throw in 8 for now. Richard, do you think we should go up to 2 on the Quaxwell? This Iron Bundle, if there's a way to lower my opponent's retreat cost, this would be something that I'd want to play. Let's see. What else can we do with this? This is kind of the part where I always get frozen, because it's like, what else to do, right? Active spot is damaged by an attack. Put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, and can't retreat. That's meh. Just a way to get more damage out there, you know? Beach Court works. Yeah, only on basics. Only affects basic Pokemon. And it's only removing 1. So even then, like, you know, if they've got a 3 retreat cost, you know, I know Electivire's not basic, but it would bring it down to 2, and then I'm only doing 100 damage. Like, that's just... It's not what I would like, right? I did never build that Dreadnought deck. Maybe I should do that eventually. No one with any more ideas with this deck? More things I should include? Normal types? Colorless? Yeah, I could include some colorless. Is there a particular one? Paldean Tauros maybe with Bravery Charm or Lux Cape? Which Paldean Tauros? Is it A? It is. If we're just going for the water energy, we've got 2 to consider. I think this one is a little bit better, honestly, but either way, I don't see either of them being Rotom. Rotom could be fun. The water one. Well, there's 2 water ones. That's why I asked. So, Upthrusting Horns looks fun until I read that it only affects Stage 2 Pokemon. And then there's the old one with the Raging Horns and the Aqua Dive. Getting 3 energy on a Pokemon without some sort of acceleration is tough. So what kind of acceleration would we play here is the question. If we were going to run this Tauros, right? And for the Aqua Dive, the Raging Horns, it's just not enough damage. I've tried to build a deck with all the Tauros. I don't know if you guys remember that. But it was a difficult one, right? And I just could not get the damage up high enough on these Tauros for the Raging Horns to really kick in, you know? And if we were gonna play with this Paldean Tauros, I would also have to assume we could play with the fire and the fighting one too. Yeah. So I go to Rotom, discard all Pokemon tools and special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I mean, it's fun. I'll throw it in there. I'm not sold on it yet. Let's see. Lapras. Let's throw in another Stage 2 line! No. Radiant Greninja. Yeah. Yep, Radiant Greninja. You know, that classic uncommon one. Love that one. Undead Sloth. Hello, what are you cooking up? So we are currently making a popper deck based on Walrein here, with the Frigid Fangs attack that prevents your opponent from attacking, and the Megaton Fall that just deals a ton of damage, right? We've got the Quavel here for some draw. Rotom we are thinking about, not sold on yet. The Limitless Proxy Radiant Greninja. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I mean, we're trying to get rid of their energy, so this I don't think would be that strong of a choice. I do like rapid draw, not gonna lie. Draw 2? Yes, please. So Caldeo is something that we are considering. We always love a flip a coin if heads paralyzed move. Put 3 energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. What is this, Milotic? Nope, that's a rare. Never mind. I do love me the bundler here. Maybe I should just do that as a backup attacker. I know 3 energy we mentioned already is kind of difficult, but with the also hyper blower ability, like there's a lot of utility that comes from this Iron Bundler. That's kind of my most favorited option right now. Let's see. How would we accelerate energy though? What would be the best way for us to accelerate water energy for that? What cards are there to accelerate energy with? I'm just blanking right now. Tatsuguri. Or Hawlucha with Veluza. I mean, Tatsuguri would be another Pokemon, a basic, and that would just be to accelerate energy to other things, because it's an attack. You mentioned Hawlucha. What Hawlucha with Veluza? A Hawlucha that does damage and attaches energy from the discard. No. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one on your bench, and crosscut where it does 60 damage if it's hitting an evolution Pokemon. I mean, that's alright. Do we like that idea more than the Iron Bundler? And then the Veluza, I assume you mean the Hydro Pump one. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. This one. Hydro Pump does more damage, and when it's knocked out, you get to move 2 water energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. So my biggest issue with that is, like, you're gonna want, well, I don't even know if you're gonna want to start Hawlucha, because you need energy in the discard first. So that'd be like the first step, is getting Hawlucha in the active and 2 energy in the discard for you to accelerate those energies to a benched Pokemon, right? And I feel like that's a lot to ask for setting up, for just starting out. I could be wrong, but that's the way I'm kind of seeing it. Could use Kofu's in the food prep Veluza. That's more late game stuff, though, I feel. It's like we're still struggling in the early game where we have a bunch of stage 2s that we're trying to get online and everything. Like, that's the part I'm more worried about right now. You know, this ancient deck that we just played against, it was like, it was 2 energy on an ancient Pokemon, ancient basic Pokemon, which they could easily get and just start KOing us. And we're talking about adding like several card combos to an already stage 2 deck that is going to struggle. Cleffa's an okay card for draw. It is kind of a free KO. Maybe you could use the Pokestop engine to find rare candies and search cards and night stretchers and whatnot. Yeah, that is an option. It also get energy in the discard. Yeah. It's just not very fast acting, in my opinion. That's kind of where I'm hitting it, where I'm struggling to catch up with it, you know? Like, it just feels like it is very slow, sort of, you know? Is it the wrong play? I'm not saying that it is, but it just feels so slow. Giovanni's Charisma could be a fun way to accelerate some energy, for sure. But here I am, favoring a 3 energy attacker for my simple attacker, you know? Like, that maybe that's why I should be more focused on Caldeo. Boring Moon players starting to riot. Festival Lead Goldeen. I mean, when Festival Lead Sea King comes, that will be big. But, I mean, I could see the argument for Festival Lead Goldeen to remove energy. But then, are you going to play the Thwacky and all that stuff, you know? You know? Deny energy on coin flips. Oof. It is so cold. Nope, not the Lux Bomb. Let's just keep going this way. This way. Keep on going. No Thwacky, just stall out early game to get going with it. Isn't it a 2 energy attack as well? Yep. Come on. A Lost Zone build is an option, but you'd maybe need to play multiple energy types to optimize it. Yeah. I get what you're all saying. I can see all the different ideas going. I just can't decide on which one sounds the most fun to me, right? Oh, Scramble Switch. You could play Blanche for the jank factor. I mean, I could. You're not wrong. I could. Right now I am leaning just Caldeo. I could do a lot of draw with that, and that could just help set me up a lot faster. That's currently what I'm kind of looking at, I think. As much as I would love to do the bundler, I think Caldeo's the better choice. I have Spark in my Popper Magnezone. I mean, those are choices. Those are choices that you can make. I am not going to tell you they're bad choices, but I'm just not like, oh yeah, that's it, you know, that's the thing that solves the deck, you know. I haven't had that moment yet, which is, you know, where I've been every time I try to build this deck is I don't have that moment of like, oh yeah, that's what I'm forgetting. you know. So we got some buddy-able Pokemon here. One, two, three. And I could do some Nest Ball to get Caldeo. One, two. Handheld Fan would probably be pretty good, right? Disrupt more energy. With all this, we should probably think about Arven, which is just right down there. I was about to type it in. I was like, no, that's near the top, so... So we got all that going on. I still have Giovanni's Charisma in here, for better or worse. Probably more for worse, honestly. I could probably get rid of it. So we're at 50 cards in our deck. We could probably remove a Handheld Fan. We'll keep it though. We'll see. If we need space later on, we'll get rid of it. Let's see. Do we go Carmen? And if we just go our standard safe build of like a couple Super Rod, right? One, two. On stage 2 decks, I do like to go with a third Arven in there. Arven is in there. Would something work well with Power Glass? Something that could tank a hit, maybe? I wouldn't know what, really. Like, our stage 2s are 170, which ain't low, right? And Caldeo is 110. But Aqua Blade for 3 energy is doing 110, which is something I never really want to do with Caldeo. I would rather have Walrein or Quaquaval in the active attacking, even though I don't want to be attacking with Quaquaval, you know? Like, I would rather that than try to save up 3 energy for the thing. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So I've got 7 slots left in this deck. I only have Arven as supporter. I don't have any other supporter currently in this deck. I could do Lacey, I could do Youngster, Nimona and her backpack. Don't tempt me. That is jank enough where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should. You know? As I quickly scroll down to it to put it into the deck. Where is it? I like those for Popper. Yeah, I like them too. 1, 2, 3, and then just 4 Nimona. 2 Violet Nimona, and 2 Scarlet Nimona. Boom. And that is a full deck of 60 cards. What are the attacks here? Make a 10 and Frigid Fangs. What should we call this deck? Frigid Popper? I did not spell that right. Yeah. Did not spell that right. Frigid Popper. There we go. It's not the most creative name, but there. the deck's done, finally. Let's just go Chilling Reign stuff. Why? I don't know. Just feeling like it. Who wants to play? Did we ever use... Wait, did we even get that deck box? Was it that one? The deck box to go with that Lapras? I don't think so. I think there's another deck box that went with that Lapras coin. Now that's October. I guess I didn't get that one. So yeah, we'll just go back up there. We're gonna go that. There we go. There we go. Alright, so who wants to play it against who wants to play against me while I use this deck? Richard, are you up for it? Clinton, do you want a rematch? Someone's just gotta let me know. And send me a challenge. It's too cold. It is too cold. Alright, Clint, go ahead and send me a challenge when you're ready. And we'll see how Frigid Popper does straight out of the gate. Undead Sloth, I can after. After Clinton, you want to play? Here. Let me, pull up. Let me submit a link, or put a link in the chat for you, so that you can access my Discord, where it's just easier to, set up this kind of stuff. I find there's quite a delay in YouTube chat, you know? You might already be in it? Awesome. I don't recognize your username, so probably my fault. Well, let's go ahead, see how Frigid Popper does. Ah, Richard, you're giving plasma. Nice. I tried to do that. And, let's see. Why is it that they said I couldn't? Something about, you know. Yeah. Sure, I'll go first. Undead Sloth. I've only been to a stream once before. I talked about making a Magirna Popper deck. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. And we started Caldeo. So we're going to get some extra draw in here. And they mulliganed 6 times. Holy cow. Clinton, what happened? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will take all those extra draws. And look at that. Not a single extra basic Pokemon. This is getting a little crazy. Oh, jeez. All right, let's grab those two, right? And then I will go ahead and nest ball for another one, and I'll grab another seal. If only I was playing Mill here with 06, right? I'll play that there, and I will enter. So a couple key things to take away. I didn't get an energy, which is kind of a big deal. And yeah, that's the main one. I didn't get an energy. I didn't put Earthen Vessel in the deck. So I might go without energy for a little while. That's not great. Ooh, that's a rough one, Clint. Just discard 2 other Pokestops and a Professor Sada's Vitality. And then the energy gets moved back there. Okay. We get another Nemona. Let's go ahead and evolve up to everything. And I do mean everything. And Crushing Hammer. I had a feeling not to hit the stop. I was stubborn. You know? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just end turn there. Still no energy. Holy cow. What is going on? Fighting energies, okay. If they get another energy on here, they can retreat. Holy Nemona. Yeah. Yep, there they go. They retreat into Koraidon. Koraidon they will be able to attack with. Okay, that's good information to realize with Walren's attack there. So, yeah, I could go for... Let me do that. Alright, Celia, let's go. Come on, water energy. Gosh, dang it. I'm going to have to put in some Earthen Vessel, which means a little bit less Nemona, I think. Oh my gosh. Come on. What is this? Handheld Fan, Nest Ball, grab me a Seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Even if I do that, I won't be able to up tempo. End turn. All 6 prizes are energy. That would leave me 2 energy in the deck. I need Earthen Vessel. That's what I need. It was silly of me not to include it. So I can remove a Nemona and her backpack for 2 Earthen Vessel. That still gives me 7 Nemona throughout the whole game, right? 3 in deck, 3 Nemonas, 2 backpacks. Each backpack gets me 2 Nemonas. That's 7. Now, do they retreat? I think so, because this was the one that attacked this turn, or this last turn. So they need a different one to attack. Oof, that was discarding a lot of good stuff. 2 energy capsules, a night stretcher, and a trekking shoes. Oh, okay, they didn't do that. Got it. Water energy! Finally! Finally! Freaking finally! There's some more water energy. Okay. Okay, I'm back in here, baby. Let's get a couple Nemona back. Oh, they go back into hand? Oh, Nemona's backpack. Better than I remember it being. I thought it was put back into the deck, but no, that would just be Palpad. Frigid Fangs. Yeah, that backpack is sick. All right. So now they need at least 3 energy attached in order to attack, which could be a Sada, which they just threw into the discard. How many Sadas do they have in the discard right now? 3. I assume they play 4. So they have almost all of their Sadas in the discard. They've got plenty of energy in the discard. Oh, no Sada. Okay. That means no energy accelerant, which means, what, at best they can attach and retreat? Who's going to deck out first? Well, right now I'd say they are. I'm at 23, they're at 5? Oh, they just got 2 Sadas back. Okay. If only they went to hand. That's what a backpack's good for, right? Okay, so they just attach a double turbo. But if they attack, they're only doing 30. 10, because of the double turbo. Okay. Let's see. Let's move that there. Alright, yep, I can evolve that up. We can go ahead and attach that there. Nimona. Wow, okay. Just give me all the stuff, why don't you? 1, 2. And we will just Frigid Fangs again. Hammer? Oh, yeah, I could use a hammer right about now. Maybe I should Arven for hammer. It just feels weird to Arven to get a card that's a coin flip, you know? And I went Crushing over Enhanced because reasons. Enhanced is just such a meh card. I don't play Ultra Ball in this either. Man, for a deck that I said I was gonna build like a pretty normal list with, I did not build a normal list with. Okay, so now they retreat to this one. They'll attack. Push it back there. We can attach that there. We can Arven. Let's go ahead. We will grab that Crushing Hammer and a handheld fan just because I can. Crushing Hammer. Heads. Beautiful. Part of me just wants to keep doing Frigid Fangs. Is that the win con here? Have they burned through so much of their supply that, like, I just Frigid Fangs them? Sada's Vitality, which I would assume they attach to those two, or maybe this one and that one. Something along those lines, right? So now they need yet another energy on this one in order to attack. There they go. So they got that one. Move this one to there. Feel up. Attach a water energy. Super rod. Let's recover those two in a water energy. I know that might seem weird, but I'm hoping Nimona can get it for me. It could not! Dang it. Up tempo's really not that great if I don't have a shuffle draw. I think I need a shuffle draw for next turn. So I might just swap out all of my Nimona and backpack for oh, and they flipped heads to wake up. Of course. Yeah, I think I need shuffle draw in here. I could go Iono or I could go Youngster. I'm leaning towards Iono, but maybe I'll do like a 2 Iono, 3 Youngster. Right? Like, that might be decent. Or I actually, you know, put in some Ultra Ball as well. So I need Earthen Vessel. I need some Ultra Balls. Yeah. That should be good. Whew. Let's candy that up. We will go ahead and Arvin. Go ahead and grab a Super Rod and TM Evo just to thin the deck a little bit more. We will then Super Rod, back in some Spheal, and then Rapid Draw. Rotom would be great against him. Would it? It would just be discarding the double turbo while they're in the active. Not even getting double for weakness. Because Rotom only affects the active, right? The Lightning Rotom would destroy my hand. Oh, and remove the tool. Yeah, I guess. But I would just be doing 30 damage, discarding a special energy, discarding their tool, they would survive, and they could just attach and attack and KO my Rotom. So technically this deck did worse than my previous deck. But I think I've targeted the main things that are wrong with it, you know? Heads. Sure. Not that I believe it's gonna do anything. Sure. Oh, well, neat. An end turn. Alright, so I could probably go down to 3 Caldea. 4 is a little overkill. I knew that going in. And that would open up more space in the deck, so I could run the Ultra Ball, 3 Ultra Ball, I'm thinking, plus, come on, brain, function. Some Iono, some Youngster. Alright, Undead Sloth. Soth? Soth. I've been saying Sloth. Undead Soth. Did you want to play next? Are we already friends? Love how close this deck lives on the edge, but it's also scary. Yeah, I mean, running into Mill might be an issue. Luckily, you'll never do that with me, but with someone else, it's a possibility. So let's go Ultra. Why no time? Because I don't want to read a paragraph. Is that fair to say? Yeah, no. I don't know. And youngster. Alright. Now we have some Shuffle Draw. We've got some Ultra Ball. I forgot the Earthen Vessel. That's what I was forgetting. I could remove an energy since I'm playing Earthen Vessel now. A handheld fan, maybe? There we go. Let's see. Alright, friend request sent. So go ahead, send me a challenge when you are ready, and we'll get this thing going. Whoop. There we go. And let's go. Here we go. Yeah, Calico. Why no time? Because we play Pauper in a best-of-3 format usually at tournaments, and so you'll have a much easier time the next 2 games. Do you want to go first? Yes. Plus my stage 2s have the same amount of HP, and I believe it's guessing HP, not Pokemon name, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, I feel kind of iffy starting Spheal, but it's what we got, so I'm going to do that. Are we still on the Pauper tournament on the 11th? Last one was a blast. Yes. Pauper tournament is still happening. Is scheduled for the 11th. It is, currently there is a thing in the Discord for signups if you wish. That's where you'll want to go. Calico, so it's guessing HP. So both my stage 2s in here have the same amount of HP, being 170. So I don't know if it would be a great card to play. Yeah, I still got this stack of code cards too to be given away for the tournament. We don't know that. After the first game, you will. And so in a best of 3, yeah, they'll know. They'll know. Alright, let's see. The Magearna. This has a tool attached. This attack does 60 more damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon are confused. Okay. Oh, Richard, thank you so very much. Sophie appreciates this. Sophie girl. Come on. Richard paid for you to get some treats. Yeah, girl. Here we go. Here we go. Straight from Richard again. Richard's gonna fatten you up so much. There's the vessel. We'll just grab one. We will play that where? Should it be here? Or should it be there? I'm gonna go here. And then we're gonna play Youngster. Thank you, Richard, so very much. We'll add that to the total here. Crushing Hammer. Why not? Crushing Hammer go burr? No, it does not. Buddy Poffin, get 2 more Spiel out. Alright, and then all we can do... Excuse me. All we can do is Powder Snow. Put you to sleep. Let me jump over here. Go here. It's got load for a second. Beautiful. Now the issue is, so we've got $76 in the Evolution Bank. Very much to the Richard. Thank you very much. But finding product is the issue currently. So, yeah. I hope I can find at least an ETB, right? But yeah, finding product's gonna be difficult. My local store, I asked in the Discord and they never responded to me. Whether or not they were gonna have Prismatic Evolution stuff. I'll ask this Saturday during League. But yeah, if League actually happens. Last week League didn't happen because they're like no one showed up. From what I heard, so just put that there, we'll put that there, and yeah, it's gonna give them a better hand, but it's gonna give us a better hand. So card shop over here, had to buy 20 tins and burst them to replenish singles. Let's see, Ultra Ball, we can get rid of the Nest Ball and the Buddy Buddy, and we can go ahead and grab a Walrun here. Now that's up and going. I should have grabbed a Quaquavel. Whoops. That's what I should have done. Just seen more cards, you know. And another Tails. Beautiful. But we can at least Frigid Fangs. So I was going to save this for the tournament on the 11th. But I think I figured out how to use Wuchin and Popper. Oh, okay. I'll be interested to see that. And then Richard, you'll have to search for it the day of drop. Yeah, we're going to hit up Walmart. We've already said we're going to hit up Walmart the day of, maybe even the night before, because sometimes that happens at my Walmart. Surging Sparks got all the casual enjoyers buying cards again. Yeah, but like they're gonna get burned on Prismatic Evolution so hard, I feel. Like Calico, you and I were talking about how like Prismatic Evolution just doesn't seem that exciting. It's got some big cards, but when you're not hitting big cards, it really just feels bad. Target is better if there's one close. There's one a half hour away. And we won't be in that side of town. So, let's see. They're going to one-shot my Walrun. Alright, I get it. We'll move this onto the Ralts. Why the Ralts in here? Just for the Curly engine, I would imagine? Let's throw up Keldeo. I could TM Evo. I could Iono. Let's just do this. Let's be safe about it, right? Okay. Moon Pie, you will be up for the next one. We'll get you in here for the next one. Put that there, and then I'm just going to... Ooh, yeah, I'm going to Evolution. And go 1, 2. 1. I hate how it does it backwards, you know? 2. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Calico, yeah, but I need Priz for EVs. Yeah, that's all that Prismatic Evolution's good for, is an Eevee set, you know? But I don't think it's going to be as good as Evolving Skies. So, hot take, I guess. Clinton, I've built Wuchen too. If you want to try a mirror sometime, you can send me a challenge in Discord. I won't be able to go tonight, but I'll be around. Or you just want to test for the tourney, I could play other decks. Alright, perfect. Glad people are like working together and whatnot here. Prismatic is just a collector set, really. Yeah, it really is, and I'm so disappointed by that. You know? Is it true that the new set coming out has no pre-release? Prismatic Evolutions does not have pre-releases because only main sets have pre-releases, and Prismatic Evolution is not a main set. Are Ace Specs cards worth keeping in real life? I mean, probably not more than one. Like, keep one for whatever deck you want to build, but that would probably be about it. Youngster, let's see. Can we get what we need here? No, we did not. Man, why is it so rough? This thing just hates me. Nest Ball. Grab another Caldeo. Let's see. What can I do? I think all I can do is pass right now. Well, I guess I could lunge out for 30. Yeah, I'll just lunge out for 30. Clinton, the main competitive card being a common card is kind of funny. A little bit, yeah, it's a baby Pokemon, the Badoo. It's common, can be super cheap. Yeah. Do we have like confirmed Prismatic Evolutions set lists, or is it still just speculative? Prismatic Evolutions card list. Because, like, when I was going through it before, I just wasn't that excited for it. Badoo usage has dropped in Japan, though. It still kind of defines the meta, but it's down to 30%. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's not like... let's just move on to that Magearna, because now there's no point to having extra energy on that Magearna, you know? I mean, sure, it could be down, but I still think it could it could be important, you know? One, 2, and 3. Sure. Arvin. Grab that. Spec board. And that. Play that there. Play that there. 1, 2. Alright, alright. Finally, we are gonna get somewhere, I feel. Evolution. We're gonna evolve up these two. There we go. Richard, so are Ace Specs done after Prismatic? Nothing has been shown for Battle Partner. I would expect them to be done. Not saying that they're gonna be, but I would expect them to be. Clinton Badoo has single-handedly made Ceruledge one of the top decks by shifting the meta. Yeah, so... and... Is Japan in the same format as us yet? I know it's been, like, kind of iffy and stuff, but... Ow. Let's go Arvin. Arvin. We can grab that. Play down this field, and then we will up tempo. Special hammer. Alright. We'll just go ahead and do that, and do that. Clinton, I remember thinking it was never going to be meta. I was humbled after I saw the results. You thought Cerule Edge would never be meta? That's a weird take, honestly. And then Crown of Silk. Yeah, I was already worried about rotation since I play Conkeldurr with Badoo in the equation. I'm cooked. Why are you cooked? Because of rare candy? What am I missing here? Rare candy, yes. Oh, okay. So the thing about it is, like, Badoo's only got 30 HP. Right? So, like, I guess with Conkeldurr, you are kind of relying off the 0 energy attack for being affected by a special condition, which most people go with poison. You might just want to change it up a little bit to focus more on, what am I trying to say? Man, my brain is not braining right now. I apologize. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. Rare candy? Arvin, so I can get a rare candy. Whoop. You might want to run like some energy, right? To either get knockouts with the timber or something like that. Might make sense. Up tempo. I can put water energy away. There's that. Frigid Fangs. Let's see. Clinton. I think you might be fine with Hisuian, Sneasler, and Brute Bonnet. You can take out the Badoo. Yeah. Them plus Peckerant. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. I get the worry, but, you know, you'll be fine. I believe in you. I am so tired today. Probably should have streamed, because I'm just doing so poorly. So what's wrong with my deck now? Or was it just wrong with the way I was playing it? Moon Pie, you want a popper match, right? Go ahead, send me a challenge. We will play Frigid Popper again and see what's going on. And it's I need to lower my tool count. I had way too many. I don't know. You seem to have a good amount. On the way. All right. I'm so tired. I apologize for this. I'm just so tired. And my brain is elsewhere right now. So Frigid Bopper, I think I wasn't playing it very well. I think that was a major issue. I need to get Quackwavel up and going. I need to make that a priority because that is my draw engine. So, right? Yeah, so if I get up-tempo going, I'll have a better chance of drawing what I need. So yeah. What am I doing? There we go. Send me a challenge when you're ready. I got to go. Good luck with the deck. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good one. Undead Soth, hopefully we will see you at the Popper Tournament this Saturday. Just a few short days away. Temperatures to drop? They've already been low. They're going to drop even lower? That seems crazy. Yep, they're going to get even lower. Crazy. Moonpie, what's taking so long? Alright, I'll send you a challenge. Do I need to reset? Do you need to reset? Do we both need to reset? Request sent. There we go. There we go. It's working. I got a soda here. That should wake me up, right? There we go. Whew. Let's see. Oh, I'll go first. Okay. I get first evolution. That should be pretty good for me. If I had gotten a basic, you know, but I guess I'll mulligan twice. Sure. And I start with a seal. A spherical seal. Ah, that's why. Okay. Let's buddy. Let's get Quaxley and Seal out. And I will play a water energy on the benched Seal and end my turn. Okay, they're gonna get the emergency evolution going. I do not have Slip is set up to play in the next match. Awesome. Glad we've got someone already lined up for the next match. What was I trying to say? Right, I do not play a counter stadium, so yeah, Cole versus Tenacity, they're going to get a stadium out, and that stadium's going to be out forever. So, that's not great for me. But they're going to get their Unpheasant out this turn, it seems. Aw, come on. I get it. Yep, Emergency Evolution. Pheasant doing... Okay, so it looks like they won't be one-hitting me, which is decent. You put 2 energy cards from your opponent. Okay. Arvin. Let's go with Rare Candy and TM Evo. Or Handheld Fan. I like Handheld Fan a little bit more here. Because that double turbo is very valuable to them. Up tempo. Put that underneath. Draw 2. One being Celio, one being Caldeo. And end turn. Okay, so when they attack me, the handheld fan will trigger. I can push it onto Minen, right? I can push the double turbo onto Minen where it will serve no purpose, which will be pretty good for me, I think. I don't know. Nice. Give me that hand refresh. I was going to do that to myself anyways. Okay. Okay. I could get a Wilmer now. I could get everything I need, really, next turn. There's the Pidove. They skipped their attack. Interesting. Crushing Hammer? Tails? Dang it. Let's see, I could attach to Caldeo or Celio. Let's go Caldeo. Blade Pulse, yep. I could Ultra Ball away the Caldeo. Don't really want to, though. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's do that and that. Done. Let's go get a Quaxley. And we'll start setting up our second up-tempo dude. And that should help with the issue that we had last time, right? With just not enough draw. And Crushing Hammer. Let's see a heads. Beautiful. Let's get rid of that double turbo. Oh, we can still Iono too. End turn. We don't need to, though. We've got the Quaxwell and the Quaquavel right here. We'll be fine. He said, lying. We'll be fine, he lied. Alright. So what's my opponent going for? Arvin, they could go for rare candy and evolve Pida that way. Energy Lotto, there they go. Alright. Go for another double turbo. Nothing. Yikes. Alright, I might have a pretty decent turn next time then. They do have the Curlia engine that is going to help them out a little bit. We do have the up-tempo engine though, so gotta keep that one in mind. Discarding the Unpheasant, okay. Have they come out with another Unpheasant for this Pidove to really work with? They haven't, have they? Interesting. They went for the reversal energy there. So they can't attack. We can't attack. Thrilling combat this is. Yeah, let's go ahead and up tempo. So I'd love to hit a rare candy here, you know? No? Okay. I did not hit a rare candy there. I can play down this field. I can play down this. Yep. And Walrun. And end turn. I don't want to give them a better hand. You know, I could get a second Quaquaval out next turn. I don't really got much going on here. Field's just doing its field thing. Heads. And heads! Wow, they get 2 cards back from the discard. What cards? Double Turbo and Unpheasant, maybe? Maybe? But probably for sure Double Turbo, right? And they're going to put those right on top of their deck. Then they're going to Curlia into them, basically just get 2 free cards. I would say maybe Unpheasant. You want that in the deck, I believe. But they don't even have a Pidove out, so... Let's see. Definitely the Double Turbo. What was the other card they got? I don't remember. All right. Double Turbo comes down. Okay. They knock out my Spheal. I move that Double Turbo onto mine in there. Let's go. Walrun. Let's get our second Quaquaval up. Buddy out another Spheal. Yeah, there it is. Then we can Iono. I can do that. I can do that. Let's up tempo. Away the TM evolution. Draw 2. We got Earthen. We got Iono. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away Youngster and Earthen, and we're gonna grab another Celio. There it is. We're gonna play that down. Then we're gonna up tempo away the Iono. Crushing Hammer, come on, heads. Dang it. I was hoping. Got 2 Pokemon and energy. Let's just Megaton fall here. I'm sure it deals us damage, but it is getting us the KO. And I like that. We're tied up on prizes. Reversal Energy still not doing anything except providing 1 colorless. So now they just need a double turbo and they can 1-hit KO us in return. The dove, okay. Playing that down. Energy Lotto for another reversal. So, I mean, they could do opposing wins? Or they could get this Pidove ready to go, thinking, you know, if I knock out this one, then they'll have that one with the reversal energy so they can boundless power. Not a bad plan, but, you know, opposing wins can do something here, you know? But it's stacking a lot of special energy on 1 Pokemon. So do they have the special energy to really last that long? Up, they're going for it. The opposing wins. And I can move this reversal energy wherever I want. Up, there goes 2 water energy back in my hand, but one of those reversal energies is going to go hang out with mine. So if I attach, I actually knock myself out here. So that's important to realize. We can attach there, though, and not be so risky. I can Arvin and grab a crushing hammer and a handheld fan. Playing that handheld fan down there. Playing a crushing hammer. We're going to try to discard the reversal energy. No, we get another tails. Is that 3 tails? No, I think we got heads once, right? So like this is kind of pointless, I think. So just put it there so we can draw up us just a smidge more with up tempo. Another super rod. Okay. Up tempo. Do a super rod there. Get youngster. Okay. And that's it. That's it for us. So. So I need them to knock out the whale rune. They need me to knock out the whale rune. Wall rune. I keep saying whale. I mean wall. Yeah. We're both in such tricksy spots, you know? I know, this has got to be fascinating. It's like watching paint dry. Another energy lotto. Another energy for mining. I feel like that's where it's coming to. We're gonna have another energy for mining here soon. Oh no, they went with the Pidove. Okay, okay. They'll be able to evolve up to Unpheasant. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't feel comfortable doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's knock out our own whale rune. Wall rune. chat isn't like frozen, right? Like, I haven't seen any new messages in a little while. So, just want to make sure chat still functions. And my stream didn't break or something. You know? So yeah, we'll just do that. Let's get a brand new hand. Youngster. We can Ultra Ball. 1, 2. Grab a wall ring. Streamworks. Awesome. Thanks, Slowpoke. Our candy. Up tempo. Thank your wife for checking in. And we'll just Frigid Fangs. So the Boundless Power, they can definitely get one-hit KO on. Really anything they want. They just need to get the correct energy. But we still have Handheld Fan disrupting the heck out of their strategy, which is good. This is what it's there to do. Oof, and they were able to do nothing. We could throw out another seal. We could throw out this and that. And we'll sure get the knockout. The red arrow covering damage counters is so PTCGL. Oh, the negatives. Got it. I know what you're talking about. Mining's out. Oh no. Do they have a basic lightning energy to attach? No, it's just for retreating purposes. Do they have Silene that they're gonna play down and then? Nope, there's Super Rod. Okay. Buddy, another Pidove. So if you are here and you like to see me play games live, you might want to check out my Twitch channel as well, where it's just new. It's something I'm starting up, just trying to get some followers over there. And you know, over there I'm playing through Shining Pearl as a Nuzlocke, and so far it's been really fun, and I hope I'll see more of you over there for those streams. You know, moving forward, I'm planning on Wednesday still being TCG. And Monday, Tuesday, I'm planning on being on Twitch. And I might be on Twitch a little bit more while I'm still gaining a following over there. Try and encourage more people and play maybe a little bit more of a variety of games, right? The birds are usually quite disruptive, but you attack for 1 energy, so they aren't as good of a matchup. So I attack for 1 energy, and then they need more than 2 energy in order to attack when I use my single energy attack. So we are both playing highly disruptive decks that are just moving so slow right now. I could really use some energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of energy. We can Arvin. Grab a rare candy. Done. Rare candy it up. Boom. And up tempo. Perfect. Okay, so Super Rod. Let's get some Pokemon back now. So that one. And that one. And we'll get some water energy. Nest Ball. Let's feel. Play down the energy. And then we can up tempo again. Coming down to the wire with deck size for sure. I'm only getting a little nervous. All right. Take your shirt off. For $100. Just super chat me $100. I'll take my shirt off. Quackbilly is pretty sick though. Yeah, I love this Quackquavel. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it. I really do. Come post rotation, definitely. People are sleeping on it. Okay, so now they're gonna Boundless Power and knock me out, most likely. I'm out of handheld fans. So, double heads on Silene again? Rigged. This match is rigged. Crushing Hammer. Did we hit a single Crushing Hammer? Feels like we didn't. Frigid Fangs. Okay, they're getting another Unpheasant out. Power, get him the knockout there. We'll put up our other Walrein. And we're gonna Frigid Fangs again. Buddy Pulse, yep. Frigid Fangs. That's gonna send 2 special energy to the discard. They've got 3 others currently on the field. All good information to have. So they're going to retreat with the Minun. That's going to be 2 reversal and a double turbo in the discard. Got it. Don't tell me they do Silene again and get... Even if they got single heads on another Silene, like, come on. There we go. I'm starting a poll. Gotta come out. Yeah, that would be one heck of a card in this matchup, I think. Or it's Giacomo. Giacomo. That's the correct pronunciation, right? Are we about to get the upper hand here? Looks like no. Okay. Get that up. Not the top deck I was hoping for. We'll play that down. Then I'll Iono myself and my opponent. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Frigid Fangs. So I do need a water energy. I have one in deck. Somewhere. They're playing Energy Lotto. And they got something? A double turbo. Yep, there it is. They're going to have Pidove ready to go. They won't be able to Boundless Power. They will be able to Oppressing Winds. And I think I just lose. So... anyone looking to play off Met's fun decks? I mean, that's what we do here. We play Jank. So right now we're playing some Popper matches. So if you don't know what Popper is, it's when you can only use common and uncommon cards. So there's a lot of off-meta weird stuff that you get to play, which is a lot of fun. Oh, interesting. No opposing wins? Interesting. What game? This is Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. That takes it to another level. Yeah. PTCGL won't let you? Weird. I wonder why. You had 3 energy attached, so you should have been able to. You didn't want to set up more before the knockout? What is there to set up? They just won. What was there to set up? I had 2 cards left in the deck. Respect that next level of meta play you guys are doing. I mean, you know, we're just trying to have fun. GG's. Yeah, that was interesting. 2 decks that really are like, you know, you can't attack if you don't have enough energy. And if you have energy, we're going to remove it. Like, it was... Wow. The Lawrence say energy or energy cards? Just energy. So, with a double turbo, you should be fine. During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon that have 2 or less energy can't attack. 2 or less energy attached. So I feel like I'm hitting a wall with the Walrein deck, right? Oh, we can't see the deck size? I thought you could. Let's see. Slip, you are next. Slip, you want to play Popper, I assume? If you're... I think Slowpoke is Slip. Go ahead and send me a challenge. Let me also do something here. Because I see some people responding to no on the poll, so I think, you know, you just might not know where to go, right? So I'm going to post a link here in the chat. Just, you know, helping you, reminding you, hey, you know, if you want to follow me on Twitch, there you go. Unfollowable. So now you don't have to say no to that poll. You can say yes instead. You just gotta follow the link and, you know, follow me there. And then you can say yes to the poll, and you'll make this one happier. So, and also, in my Nuzlocke, I will name Pokemon after recent followers. So, you know, whether they want their name or they want something else, it will be their choice. But yeah, you'll definitely want to follow over there to watch me play through a Nuzlocke. I'm on YouTube? Yes. Yes. Most people here in the YouTube chat are on YouTube. It'd be weird to be in the YouTube chat and not be on YouTube. Oh no. It's Festival Lead. Of course it is. Oh, and now I get the... Come on. I play 3 of you. Haplin. How it's happening. So when I play off-map, I just mean I have a deck for every EX in the game, not just the mains. Yeah, no worries. So handheld fan, buddy poffin. Let's grab a Quaxley and Seal. And we will put this on Caldeo. And end turn. Crown of Silk. Any popper cards you're excited for in the new set? So, the very little I've looked at the next set, I have, I haven't looked at very much of the next set, but what I have seen has not excited me. So I'm also kind of waiting for like a more official list than the things I've seen, because as far as I know, we haven't had like an official set list yet, but maybe I'm wrong. Kilo, you guys playing common and uncommon is cool. I never knew about that, but I have played GLC. Yeah, Popper is a smaller format currently. Lots of people don't know about it, but here on my channel, it is one of the formats that I try to play regularly, especially during live streams. Seems like everyone wants to play Popper. I even have 3 Popper tournaments that I host on Discord for absolutely free. I just have a bunch of code cards here that I use as prize support. So, yeah. We'll move this grass energy onto Grookey. Let's see, what can we do here? We get another Caldeo. We can evolve up. We could do TM Evo, or we could do Rapid Draw. I'll join one day, hopefully. I mean, yeah, it's free to join the Discord, so, you know, I recommend it. I mean, how many communities are out there doing this in PTCGL as we do it? I don't know of another one. Yeah, there's people out there that are playing like GLC and stuff, but you can't play true GLC on PTCGL. Technically, true Popper should also be the expanded format. We play the standard format because that's how you play on PTCGL. You can only play standard with friends. So that's why we play a standard version of Popper when normal Popper would be expanded. So, yeah. Plus, it's just a little bit easier to keep track of. With all the expanded cards, there's a lot more strategy and a lot more options that you have. Kilo saying I would have to throw something together. I've got deck lists. I've got deck lists galore on the channel. So, You know, maybe one of those will interest you. Alright. Oh, the Vitality Band. Dang it. Not like I could do much. I need a rare candy and a water energy. Yeah, I didn't know how I was going to get that either. Nest Ball, Seal, let's go. Caldeo, sure. And end turn. Oh, I should have Crushing Hammered. Oh well. That's why we like it so much. It's a break from the normal stuff. Yeah, I really like it too, because if you think about it in like a Pokemon world sense, you know, big EXs are gonna be rare, right? Like those Pokemon are gonna be hard to find. It's one thing to have a Gengar, it's another thing to have a Gengar EX, right? And so I just kind of like it in that sense too, where it just feels a little bit more realistic in a way. Let's go Ultra Ball, 1, 2. We're gonna have to go Quavel and get rid of this Walrein, sadly, but hopefully this will get us back into the game, right? Although that seems unlikely. It seems like 1 energy and they've won it, so. Nest Ball. Seal. We're gonna play Iono. Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Out onto the field. And end turn. Yeah, I didn't think I would do too well against Dipplin. I needed to get Walrein out and then just frigid things constantly, but I just couldn't get that set up, you know? So here, they're going to one-hit the Caldeo, and then I got to put something else up. If I put up any of the Spheals, I'm knocked down. If I put Gravel, I'll survive until the end of my next turn. I won't be able to get out of the active because 2 retreat cost, right? So I just lose, and that's A-okay with me. Slip, you did good, and, you know, Dipplin is still something you have to consider with Popper and everything. Still something big. There are decks that are built to counter Dipplin. This is not one of those decks, really, you know? I wonder if they hit heads on that, if they were going to go after Quavel. Because then they could 2-hit it and knock it out right away. But I'm just going to throw up a Spheal because I really have nothing else. Crown of Silk is saying Expanded Popper is godly. I've tried so hard to get Expanded Popper going for so long. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, especially with the popularity of GLC, and it's so close to Popper. Not that it's the exact same or anything, like, that's not what I'm trying to say, just that GLC will be a little bit easier to get into because it's a bunch of singles, where Popper, take all those singles and now you need 4-ofs, right? So I definitely see where Expanded Popper is going to be a little bit more of a struggle than I think Standard Popper is, because Standard Popper, while it's not giving you as many options, I still think there's a lot to it, right? And it's fun to play with the newer cards. Kilo says, bro, I miss PTCGO Expanded. Those were the days with Double Dragon Energy. Double Dragon Energy, jeez. Such a broken card. And what does Popper stand for? I know, sounds stupid, but I get common and uncommon part. It's taken from a format from Magic the Gathering called Pauper, where, yeah, it's just commons in Magic the Gathering. Here in Pokemon, you need uncommons to really make it all work, so it's commons and uncommons, and I believe it just comes from, like, it meaning cheap. I know there's another format in Magic the Gathering named Peasant. Let's see, that was Slip. Good game, Slip. You destroyed me. Richard, you want a rematch? You want, oh, okay, you want the Trio Party rematch. Let's do that. This is a deck that, a Pauper deck that I featured on my channel on Monday. And so Kilo, you could just come in and it's a pretty simple deck and do fairly well, I think, with this. It would be a lot of fun at the very least. So as soon as Richard sends me the challenge, we can show you the deck and maybe that'll be interesting. Let's see, Clinton, I've missed it sometimes, and then I think how cool it is having limited expanded format that's easier to learn and dive into. Yeah. I didn't even double check this was the right person. It is, but it's called Pauper because it's cheap, so cheap that a Pauper could afford it. Oh, okay. I mean, this deck probably does great against Diplin if you get established sooner. Yeah, you just gotta get the Walrein established, and then I think you do okay. But yeah, Slowpoke, you destroyed me. Do you want to go first? Yes. I have turn 1 options. Do I get it? No. But what I got isn't bad. Oh, Morotom, I see. Okay. Let's go trekking shoes. No. We'll go trekking shoes again. We'll go yes. Lay that down. Lay down, buddy, buddy. Let's get out our Minun and our Alolan Diglett. We can attach a Lightning Energy to Plusle, and then we can Pokestop. Alright. And I think we just end our turn there. We're looking pretty good. Next turn, we might even be able to use Alolan Dugtrio to do 120. So we do just have to lower our hand size a little bit, right? But we've got enough to really customize our hand size, so I think we're going to be good. So Alolan Dugtrio, seen here in the discard, for 0 energy can do 120 damage if you have exactly 3 cards in your hand, which the deck is built to be able to get there, right? We also threw in Plusle Minun to get some of that free damage, as you saw in the previous match. Discards, wait, all item and Pokemon tools you find there. Yikes! That would get rid of our Night Stretcher. Yep. Yep. We can Arven for a Night Stretcher, though, so it won't be too bad. Let's see, we can grab a Night Stretcher and a Vitality Band. And then I'll just Night Stretcher for the Alolan Dugtrio. Play that down, retreat the Plusle into Dugtrio, Vitality Band, and slap for knockout. Boom. I am so glad this Dugtrio deck came together so well. Oh, look, a Night Stretcher. Oof, that's a rough one. Just discard 3 cards straight away. Oh, Richard. Oh, I'm so sorry. It happened again. And there we go. We got down to 3 cards, so we can, of course, do 130 again. Get the knockout very quickly, again against Richard. Richard also helped me record the matches. I played this deck in a video, and I just destroyed him. So I'm so sorry, Richard. That is 3 out of 3 that did not go your way. But hey, I have ran out of people in line. So are there other people that want to play right now? Want to play Standard or Pauper? I've got decks for both. Just gotta let me know. Let's see. This is a recent deck that I built. I'm looking to do some more post-rotation content. Richard again? Okay, send me a challenge. Send me a challenge. I'm looking to do some more post-rotation content. Do you think it's too soon for that? If I came out with like a post-rotation deck list. Calico, I could do a standard game after Richard. Alright. Sounds good. Maybe I'll play that that deck that I built. And I called it Boom. That's it, just Boom. I would love post-rotation ideas. I've already given you some, Calico. Join match. Let's go. Man, there's 43% of you that are still no on the poll. You could super easily fix that. Just by going to Twitch. Look it up, Jank play TCG, all one word. Because I couldn't put spaces for some reason. Tails. Looks like my opponent chose Tails, which was smart, because Tails never fails. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. So I got Diglett. As long as they don't get too fast of a KO on me, I should be fine, right? So they're starting Rotom, okay. Let's see. 1, 2. How to set this up so it works out well for me. Volbeat. It's not bad. If I Ultra Ball and go 1, 2, done. And I grab another Diglett, done. I play that down, and I play this down. And let's go ahead and surprise attack! Do we get heads? Do we get heads? We get heads! That's 40 damage done to that Rotom. Beautiful. So here, why don't I go ahead... There it is. Pin that message so people can get to the Discord. And I will go ahead and post the Twitch link again. So that people want, they can go there. And here we go. We got our Lowland Dog Trio set up yet again. We've got that Stunfisk looking at us funny. Hey, Sophie girl. Yeah, it's a little past your dinner time, I know. Your claws also need to get... Yeah, they need to get trimmed up and grinded and all that stuff. Because I hear you clicking and clacketing. Rolling to attackity. All right. So yeah, if you want to play a match against me, just go ahead, jump into the Discord. Let me know in there. We've got Calico up next, but I got no one else lined up after that. And then, also, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, I'd appreciate it if you do. What does this thing do? You may switch out your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Okay, let's see. Use that. Then I could play that down. And why not, right? I'll do 120. How you doing? Yeah, your belly's so empty. Yeah, even though you got some French fries today. You got some French fries and you got some treats from Richard and yeah. Yeah. Oh, I get to pick? Heck yeah. I thought you got to pick. And I was like, that's a pretty good attack. I get to pick. Oh, it's not nearly as good as I thought. Togedemaru. And we'll just knock out Magnezone now. Yay. This Alolan Dugtrio deck might be what I play in the tournament. Not gonna lie. On Saturday. It's just so much fun. Magnezone? Oh no. What does that Magnezone do? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, you knock it out and then you put Electric Energy, and so you put it on Stunfisk. Plusle. Nice. Cool. Flip heads, and it's paralyzed, and then something else going on? Is that right? And discard an energy from that Pokemon. Okay. Well, let's see. How do I do this? I can switch. That would leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 6. Or, yeah. Here, I'll just switch to Dugtrio. I will Ultra Ball. Whoa, Sophie. You okay, girl? And I will grab Minun. Just because I can. And there's the knockout. Sorry, Richard, you're 4 out of 4. I'm sorry. This deck is fast. It's fast and fun. So, yeah. Alright, Calico. You're next in line. Let's go. You want to play a standard format deck? Here, I did build this new Boom deck. It is standard legal, or post-rotation, I should say, legal. And it's an interesting one, and we'll see how I do with it. If I've got it up and ready, so Calico, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and send me a challenge, and we'll see how we do. This one has had, like, not a lot of prep to it. This is fairly new construction. But yeah. I think it could be like a deck profile next week. Yep, Calico, I am ready for you. And if I feel like I know what you're going to play, and I hope to have a decent match up against it. I really do. You didn't say standard and then just decide to go Monkey Trio Popper, did you? That would have been funny. Alright. Getting heads. Oh, you went with heads. Don't you know tails never fails, though? Yeah. Oof, mulligan. Oh, we both do. So now I can see what deck you're playing and see if I actually have a decent matchup here. Oh, I only mulliganed once. Oh, got it. Yeah, I should be okay. Togepi, done. We got Radiant Ninja there. We've got Cornerstone Ogre Mask there. So my deck is post-rotation ready. Calico's deck is not. Because Radiant Greninja is not post-rotation legal. Ancient Booster, Baltoy, Technical Machine, Toxic Powder, Atticus, I got Pidgey, I got Buddy Buddy, I'm looking decent. Just no energy to take advantage of this evolution. That's too bad. Oh well. So I do got one of my Togekiss here. I do have two different Togekiss in this deck. Does this one have free retreat? No, it does not. That's too bad. I think the other one does. It might not, actually. Hey, someone new followed me over on Twitch. Nice. It's okay, Sophie. No one's in line for after Calico, so you know, we'll be inside soon. Okay. I'll do that. Rare candy up this Togepi, because I'm still holding out hope that the other Togekiss has free retreat. Well, that didn't happen. End turn. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I use the Claydol Kaboom Doll attack to put my opponent's Pokemon down to 10 HP, and then the poison from Brute Bonnet will get the knockout. I do, of course, have to knock out my own Claydol, which isn't exactly great, but the only way to prevent that would be a Luxurious Cape, and that means I'm giving up 2 prizes, and I don't want to do that. Okay, let's see. Energy, dang. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this Telcapi. That's too bad. Evolution. Up the Baltoy and the Pidgey. Here's Pidgeotto. Now give me Pidgeot next turn. There's Claydol. Boom. And my Telcapi gets knocked down. What do I put up now? I can't look at my opponent's Pokemon? Come on. Fine, I'll put Togekiss. This Togekiss is in here so I can try to capitalize off the knockout that my Claydol gets even more so, to really swing that prize trade into my favor. Doesn't always work now, but, you know. This is one of my first post-rotation decks. I have another one, but I already have that recorded, so, yeah. This also gets around Pheasantipity by getting knockouts in between turns. Doesn't the Togekiss ability only work on knockouts by attacks? No! That's the surprising thing. It's just when your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked down, not from damage or anything like that. So, yeah. Little sneak peek extra you get there, you know? Let's see, let's quick search. one did have to retreat. Okay. Super Rod. That way I can get the Togepi back. 1, 2. Done. Nest Ball for that Togepi. And then I can Earthen Vessel this. Attach. Retreat. Bring up the Claydol. And Mind Bend. Don't really want Kaboom Doll on a single prizer, you know? So, yeah. So next turn, I could like Pidgeot to go get boss's orders or something. Or something along those lines, right? Now, I imagine my opponent wants to attach an energy and retreat to this Cornerstone Mask. But looks like they're not going to. Interesting. Nest Ball. So I can Pidgeot. Let me go grab Boss. We're going to play down Boss. Bring up this Cornerstone. Play this energy down on that Claydol. Poison both of us. And Kaboom Doll. So we do knock ourselves out. And they get a prize. But then this Cornerstone's going to be knocked out. We're going to get 2 prizes, and we're going to flip a coin for Wonder Kiss and possibly get a 3rd prize. No, we didn't get the 3rd prize, but that's a-okay. We're still looking pretty good right now, if I do say so myself. Rare Candy. Oh, geez, this guy. Crushing Headbutt. We'll do plenty. Could they get Obsidian going? If they get Obsidian going, I think I lose. And I think they can. They just need Crispin. And they play 1. Why wouldn't they play a second one? Right? And that's the tough part about post-rotation. There's no mana fee. Yep, they're going to get Obsidian up and going this turn, which is going to be rough. I mean, unless they prized all their Psychic energy and their Metal energy. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. 07, yep. 07's on the way out. They're just going to take these 2 knockouts, maybe put some damage on this Togekiss or on the Brute Bonnet. But yeah. Definitely gonna knock out the Claydol and the Togepi. Because why not? Yep. Oh, and they hit the Pidgeot. Okay, interesting. They have to put 130 on the active. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, 130 on the active and then 2 130s on the bench. Yeah. And I got nothing for this. I really don't. Because I don't have anything to protect the bench, because there's no mana fee in post-rotation. So I will quick search. Grab Boss. Boss up. They're all 1 energy retreat. Fez. Put Baltoy out. Nest Ball for another Baltoy? No. I'm gonna retreat to there, and toxic powder. All they gotta do is attach an energy and retreat, bring up Hydretigan, right? Hydretigan. And take this knockout, the active knockout, and they win. Let's take a look at this poll. 55% of you said no, you have not followed me on Twitch. Do you need me to post the link in the chat again? So you can all follow me over on Twitch, where I'll be streaming more video gamey things than TCG things, but you know, it's all under the same thing. Yeah, Festival Grounds. Having Festival Grounds out is really gonna counter my strategy here. So, yeah. Hydretigan, just a good call against this deck, for sure. And possibly a good call in the meta for future, but you will not have Radiant Greninja there to help you out. So, good game, Calico. Game didn't even want to display what cards we used. But yeah. Alright. And so there's no one else that wants to play. Like, I don't use Twitch. No worries, I understand. When I can afford it, I do plan on paying for the thing for Streamlabs so I can stream on both sort of things. I just can't afford it currently. And but Richard is definitely helping us reach that goal. So thank you, Richard. But yeah, since I got no one else in line to play, I guess I will call the stream here. Wow, this was 3 hours? 2:40. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Still not bad for a stream. Thank you everyone that joined today. And I hope we got a lot of new people that also joined. Be sure, like the stream, subscribe to the channel so you see, you know, my future content. And I will be live again next week, Wednesday night, as usual, here playing PTCGL. If you want to check out the Twitch, though, I'm playing Nuzlocke over there on Mondays and Tuesdays. Possibly other days, too. That's going to be a little bit more sporadic for now, but Monday, Tuesday, I think I can commit to. But thank you so much for watching, and of course,